I'm Ian Richards. Welcome to this edition of the SKNIS Week in Review for the period July 29 to August 3. Coming up, public debt down 13% in the last 2 years, cruise tourism sailing to new records, and the National Heroes Park continues to take shape. Thank you for joining us. Statistics from the Ministry of Finance show that the public debt has been reduced by 13% over the last 2 years. Prime Minister and Minister of Finance Dr. The Honourable Timothy Harris shared the good news on Wednesday during his monthly press conference. He quoted excerpts from a recent staff report on the 2017 Article 4 consultation with St. Kitts and Nevis by the International Monetary Fund.
St. Kitts and Nevis attained the strongest growth and fiscal performance in the ECCU region in recent years, with public debt set to meet the ECCU's 60% of GDP target in 2018. To be clear, the ECCU debt target of 60% debt to GDP ratio is set for 2030. St. Kitts and Nevis then will achieve this target some 12 years ahead of the target date for the currency union. This, of course, is excellent news. This, of course, indicates that we are doing better than most. This, of course, speaks well to our approach to fiscal and economic management.
Policymakers will be in a better position to make informed decisions related to the labour market as work to establish a Labour Market Information System, or LMIS, continues. On Thursday, stakeholders from the public and private sectors were joined by officials from 2 local unions to learn about LMIS.stat, software that will manage the system. Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Labour, Ron Dublin-Collins, thanked the CARICOM Secretariat and other partners involved in the initiative and said workers stand to benefit.
All of this really trickles down to our ability to better serve our people, and that is what we're about, to better serve our people, to ensure that the areas of employment throughout the Federation are so empowered that our people can leave their areas of work happy, they can leave their area of work more empowered for their families, and it will have, of course, a rippling effect throughout the entire Federation.
Cruise tourism in St. Kitts has been doing exceptionally well. That's according to the Minister responsible for tourism, the Honourable Lindsay Grant, who said that the dull season, the period between June to September, will be anything but, with a number of cruise ships scheduled to visit. The 2017-2018 cruise season will also be quite busy.
There is no day in December without a ship. No day. In fact, some days in December, 4 ships, 5 ships, 6 ships, 7 ships. Never before seen in the history of the cruise industry in St. Kitts. So all I'm saying to the various stakeholders, gear up. It's going to be a bumper season. We don't have time to get into any difficulties. It's a time when people in St. Kitts have to make money. And we want them to make money and at the same time deliver the best customer service they can deliver.
The link between tourism and agriculture was highlighted this week to children between the ages of 10 and 12 attending the inaugural Green Tourism Camp, which catered for children from the areas of Sandy Point, Newton Ground, and the St. Paul's Primary Schools. The event opened on Tuesday at the St. Kitts Eco Park. The camp, which is an agro-tourism initiative, was organized by the Ministry of Tourism in collaboration with the Ministry of Agriculture, in partnership with the Ministry of Education and the St. Kitts Eco Park. Also on Tuesday, alumni of the University of the West Indies, or UWI, came together to celebrate the inaugural reception of the UWI GlobalGiving Week. A ceremony was held at Government House under the theme Emancipate, Educate, Donate. Governor General, His Excellency Sir S.W. Tapley Seaton, said that he was pleased to host the event as an alumnus of the university.
I am particularly happy to be able to do something for my university. As has been said in terms of my CV, I've had a very long and fruitful relationship with the University of the West Indies. And I certainly look forward to continuing to support all efforts of the university. And that is why I was very happy and honored to be invited to be the patron of the UWI Global Giving for 2017.
Gardenia Destang Richardson, the National AIDS Coordinator, this week thanked the staff at the Ministries of Health, volunteers, business owners, and the persons who participated in the HIV/AIDS awareness activities in June that climaxed in the regional testing day on July 30. 1,945 people opted to get tested. And the importance of leading a healthy lifestyle was highlighted this week by Prime Minister Dr. The Honorable Timothy Harris at the conclusion of his monthly health walk on Saturday. Dr. Harris said a key to living healthier and reducing the risks of getting a non-communicable disease is being active.
It could be as simple as walking to work. It could be as simple as taking a walk to the venue by which you would have lunch. Anything that increases physical activity would have over time an appreciable beneficial impact upon one's health and wellness.
And finally, work continues apace in the construction of a National Heroes Park, located at the Kim Collins Highway, northeast to the R.L. Bradshaw International Airport. On Wednesday, concrete was being poured at the facility, signaling the start of a new stage of the construction. That's all for this edition of the SKNIS Week in Review. Have a good one.